Hey guys, Allie on YouTube here, and today I am filming the third video in my back to school series. Today I'm going to show you all my school supplies that I have for the upcoming school year, and I think all of these are new. Some of them might be throwbacks to last year's video, and if you want to watch that, I'll link that somewhere at the top or in the down bar below. So I think what's most appropriate to start off this video is to show you my backpacks. And yes, I said backpacks because I have two backpacks this school year, and I'll explain why. So the first backpack is one that I showed you in my summer haul, and it's this pink Steve Madden over the shoulder bag, or cross shoulder, I don't know, it's a shoulder bag. But I'm using this bag for my Tuesday, Thursday classes because I underestimated how much this bag could hold, and it can hold all my stuff. It's just the thing is that it's too heavy to hold my stuff for Monday, Wednesday, Friday classes. So I decided that because I have only two classes, Tuesday, Thursday, and I also have about an hour to 2 hour break in between, that I can just use this bag for those days because it's a light load. My second bag is one that I got while I was in Florida for vacation, and it is this sage green Adidas backpack, and I put pins on it already just to decorate it. I'll explain that more later because I still want to put some keychains and stuff on it just to decorate it a little bit more. But yeah, there's like 8 pins on here. It's $55, but the day we went there was a sale for like $5 off, so it became $50. And then there's another thing, like if you sign up to be on their email thing, you get another $5 off. So we ended up paying $45 for it, and it has a lifetime warranty. So I shouldn't have to replace this backpack after this semester, which is what happened with my other two backpacks. And hopefully this lasts. It looks like it should be big enough to hold my books for Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because I have 4 classes back to back to back to back, and that's why I couldn't use a pink bag. So over here you can't see it, but I have a big tub. It's not a big tub, it's like a normal size tub, but it's full of school supplies and desk stuff, and we're just gonna go. So the first thing I can show you is this July to June 12-month calendar, and I got this because during school last year I had a whiteboard calendar, and that was just like really useful. It was an addition to my planner. It was something I held over my desk, but that, I don't know how it got damaged because it stayed on the wall the whole time, but it got damaged, and then it was just irritating because it was by where my head was at my desk, and I kept bumping into it, so I kept wiping off the dates and stuff. So I decided, why not buy a paper one, and I'll use it in pencil in case I just switch stuff around. And it's small enough where it won't take up too much space on the wall at my desk or next to my desk. I don't know how that's going to be, but I have that, and it will last a whole school year, so that'll be easier for me. And I use it just like a planner where I put assignment days, but I think I'm also going to just put only test days and quiz days, and because these are like, they're small squares, so you can't put too much information. I'm taking 6 classes, so I'll put like major deadlines on it probably, and my work schedule, which is going to be the same for this whole first semester. The second thing I'm going to show you are my 3 pencil pouches. Yes, I said 3. Your girl is excessive. I only found 2. Okay, I found 3. Okay, so I have 3 pencil pouches, and that's because one is just my general pen, pencil use storage thing where I just put everything else I have in there. One is my annotation kit, and the other one's my actual pencil case that I'll be taking from class to class. So I'm going to start off with my general pencil case. I didn't have this last video. I just bought it at Target. It was $7 or $8. I bought it in the makeup department because the pencil pouches in the back to school section at Target were like too big and too like little kiddish, and at least with this being a makeup bag, I know it will last for a while. And in it, I already filled stuff in it, but in it I have a Pentel Energel 0.3 pen in black, a pencil. I think I have 2 pencils in here. They are Bic 0.5mm pencils. I have this Pilot B2P pencil, which is like bottle 2 pen, and it's a recycled pen, and I only use this for when I go to chapel because it's easy to mark the chapel cards, and it's just really good. And then I have another 0.3mm Pentel Energel in blue. Then I have a 0.7 or 0.7 Pentel Energel pen in red. And then I have a Pentel High Polymer Eraser. Oh, right, this is a used one. This is one from last year. And then I have a little stapler that I've had for basically my entire school life. And then I have this whiteout from last year that I'm using. And then I have lead for my pencils, which is 0.5 inch pencil. It's 30 pieces. But it's very spacious. There's still a lot of room, even when my stuff is in there. And I might find I have a mini ruler. I don't know where that went, but I'll find it and I'll put it in here. But this is my everyday pencil pouch. I just have to remember to put it between backpacks. And because there's not a lot of stuff in it, I can just like squish it down. The second one is my annotation kit, which is this black makeup bag as well, but I got it from my cousin while in Florida, so I don't know where to find it. But it's really big, and basically I'm an English major, so I needed stuff for annotation. So this annotation kit is everything I need to annotate my books with. So it's already filled, and I have this 4x6 sticky notepad that I will use to summarize each chapter after I read a chapter of a book or a short story. Then I have these sticky tabs, which are like 20 pieces each tab, that I got at Target. I also got these at Target. It's I think a 4 or 5 pack. I have the rest of them in here, but then I have these colorful pens where they're big crystal 1.6mm pens. I don't know where I got it from, but this came with 2 sets of every color. I already have the other set somewhere else in my stuff. It's in my other summer school pencil pouch, but it came with those colors. I think there's more colors, but I'm not sure. I know there's another green, and I have to switch that out. Then I have these. They all fell. I have these sticky tabs because I have a system. I'll talk more about my annotation system when I have it like fully developed. Right now I have an idea of what I want to do, but I don't have to start reading for school yet, so I don't really have it like fine-tuned. And then I have these highlighters to match those sticky notes and sticky tab colors, and these were in a set of 12. Oh, here it is. They're in this set that I got at Target, and I bought 2 of these. So yeah, there's 2 of everything in here. But my annotation kit, I put it in a bag because if I wanted, I don't know, read somewhere that's like not my dorm, if I want to go to like the park on campus, not park, it's the amphitheater on campus, or just go to like the dining hall or somewhere just not my room to do, not my room, my apartment, to do some reading. I don't have to like grab everything and hope I have everything. I have them all in this bag. So that's my annotation kit. Then my last pencil pouch, which if you watched last year's back to school haul video, this is just where I keep all my Muji pens and stuff. And I also have sticky notes and sticky tabs, and then my mild liners and stuff. This is a whole thing. If you want to know like in depth what's in this pencil pouch, I think I filmed it in that last one, or I can film a what's in my pencil pouch thing later. Oh yeah, so the Pentel pens that I had, They were a 3-pack. I got them at Staples for $3 each, which is a steal because normally they're like $6 or $7, and then these pencils were $2. And like going to Staples right now is like always the best. While we're on the subject of pens and stuff, I also have these. They're I think 87 cents pens from Staples, and they're just plain black pens. And it's only because I hate when people ask to borrow my pens because I know I'm not gonna get it back, and I hate being like, oh, can I have my pen back or whatever. So I started buying cheap pens and pencils, I think junior year of high school. So if someone asked, I just give them that cheap little pen or pencil, and I wouldn't have to worry about if they didn't give it back. So that's a 12-pack, and they have a thing where like the first 30 you buy are like 87 or 97 cents. Next we have notebooks and binders. Just one binder because the other one's a textbook binder. But I'll show you that too. So this first binder is a 1/2-inch binder that I don't need this semester, and I probably won't need the majority or the remaining semesters of my college career because these were only for course packs, and I used them both first and second semester. I had another binder because I had multiple course packs, but course packs are just reading materials or something that just materials that you need that are like a textbook, but instead of a textbook, they're just random like articles and stuff that are just printed on regular printer paper that either the head of your department, your professor, or the head of that class decides like, oh, instead of getting this many textbooks, let's just take the articles we need and put them in one little thing. And you have to buy those at your student store because you're literally not going to find them anywhere else. And they're normally cheap. I think the most I paid was like $12 for one, and the least I paid was $2. So it depends on the course pack in the class section. Next, I have 3 notebooks for all 6 of my classes because I made them into 2 subject notebooks. These are Erin Condren notebooks that are 11 by 8, and I customized them. I love Erin Condren, and these are all like 1 subject notebooks, but Erin Condren has a thing like if you buy these dividers, then you can, put them anywhere you want. So I bought 6 dividers for all my classes, and each of these notebooks have 2 of them, which in hindsight I probably only needed 3, but I didn't know how I was going to divide them yet, so I just got all of them. And they were not cheap, so I don't recommend doing what I did because there are cheaper notebooks that are good quality. I was just trying to try them out, but I didn't want to have like just one, and then I just did that for the semester. Next semester, who knows what I'll do. They're I think $25, and then $5 per divider, I think. I'm not sure. I also have a $5 off coupon code for Erin Condren for your first order, so I'll link that down below again. Yeah, and then I have this notebook that I'm probably not going to use, but I'm just keeping it because it's kind of like a little binder because these come off and you can put more paper in here, but I used it last semester. The same way I'm going to use those notebooks is where those are just for class notes, and then I'll go home and I'll put them in these are my revision notebooks. I can show you how I made them. These are actually Muji notebooks that I decorated. I made a video last year on how I made these. These are just like the leftovers that I have from when I made them. So I'm putting them to use, and I'm going to use them for revision. Especially this French one, because I'm taking French all of sophomore year. Then, I'll show you this last binder. This binder is my French textbook because I have a loose leaf textbook, but this binder is it was this green, this plain green, and I painted all of this cover on it, and it says Accio Copy because I'm a Harry Potter nerd with the Deathly Hallows on it. But inside it's just this is all Scantrons. I probably won't need this for this class, but it's good to have this. I bought this little Scantron holder for like $2 at my bookstore, and then over here I have my online access code for the textbook because all our assignments are all online. And then in here is just my textbook. I've only had, last time I had a leaf textbook, I put it in this binder too, and that was last fall semester. I really don't like loose leaf textbooks because, at least with the first one, I got screwed over because the school wasn't using that textbook again, so I couldn't really sell it there, and I couldn't sell it anywhere. So I think I recycled it. I don't know what I did with it, because it's really hard to sell back loose leaf textbooks. But I didn't want to pay $300 to get the textbook and the actual like bound textbook and the access code. That was $149 or $46, and it was way cheaper. So I was like, you know what, I'm a college student, I'm on a budget, let's just get this book. And I need it for both years, so both first semester, second semester, not both years. So hopefully I'll be able to sell it back for fall semester 2019, because that's a brand new textbook. I couldn't get it used because they literally just printed it a few weeks ago. So next thing I have in the here is my academic planner that I got from Erin Condren. This is the old one, the 6-month academic planner. That's because I ordered this in March, and they updated it to the 12-month planner last week or the week before that, and I had already tabbed it and everything, and I didn't want to waste the $25 I spent on it. Now it's like $30. I don't know what I'm going to do for second semester. I might try to find another 6-month planner either from Erin Condren or somewhere else, and then consider getting the 12-month planner for junior year. But I don't know, because I might just use my life planner for second semester, and if I like that, I might just use my life planner overall. This is the remainder of college in conjunction to like using it for like regular planning. That's it for this week's video. If you like it, give a big old thumbs up. If you want to see more of me, subscribe to my channel. I post videos every Saturday. If you want to hear more from me, go ahead and follow me on all my social media accounts. All those links will be in the down bar below. And I will see you all next week with the 4th video of my back to school series, which should be a apartment haul. But until then, bye!